All right, peace everyone. How y'all doing? Today's show title is Amani. Going back to LGBTQIA plus Convo exposed. Watching. When you watch this next video, because I know y'all gonna go watch it. I ain't gonna ask you not to watch it. When you go watch it, look at him, watch him, pay attention to him. He's going back to LGBTQIA plus stuff because that's all he can talk about. He's trying to get me to bite on that LGBTQIA plus lure that he got in the water, shaking it around because he's fishing. I know how to fish. I'm a fisherman. I know how to fish. That's what people do. They put the lure in the water, they put the bait on the hook, and they dangle it around in your face to see if you bite off of it. But I know how to win when he do that, because when I first came out, I asked him to debate that. He said everything under the sun and made all kind of excuses not to debate that. When his motto is that he debates Hebrew Israelites, Kemetic, anybody that got anything against the LGBTQIA plus community. He called me a homophobe, but he won't debate the Israelite Christian. He'll try to get me in some Bible stuff when he want me to get off what I'm on. And look how I defeated him and this and that. But I don't watch that type of stuff. I download it and then I go and do what I do. As if I never seen it. So this the game. I already know my adversary very well. He's afraid to talk about what I'm talking about. Ever since I've known him, he changed the conversation. Matter of fact, let me get y'all a conversation. Let me get y'all some. Let me go in the archives right quick. Because I don't like to just talk it. I like to prove what I'm talking about. So let's go in the archives right quick and find some. I asked direct questions. He run from it. Like, I'm going to ask him some direct questions now. All right. Khalil, was Giovanni a grown man or a young boy? What did K. Slate tell you? That Bambaataa got stabbed by a grown man, or he got stabbed by a young Puerto Rican boy that he date rape? Or sex date rape? Huh? Can you make a firm stance and tell us what it was? What you remember? Can you tell us? Well, here go one right here.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. By the time you see this video, my premiere will have shown. And boy, did I put the final touches on Israel Doctrine's bullshit commentary that the Catholics did not give us the King James Bible. I murdered that. I'm on to the next.
See, I've never dealt with him on that, but that's something
everybody
brings up to try to deflect. When I was talking about it, he didn't want to talk about it. He chose to talk about it when I didn't want to talk about it. Same way with the LGBTQIA plus stuff. I want to talk about child abuse. Bambaataa harming that child because that child couldn't consent to oral sex or physical sex, penetration of his anal or whatever. But he want to talk about LGBTQIA plus stuff. He never talks about what I'm talking about. And when you watch him, I want y'all to give him, because he think it's all because of him. Well, people watch him because of me. I know it. If he gets 60, 50, 80, 90, 200, 800 videos, my name is simple. So go over there and watch him. Matter of fact, tell him I sent you. Go over there, watch him, listen to him, talk about LGBTQIA plus stuff. See if he answered them questions, that just the one I asked. Was he a young Hispanic boy that got date raped, or was he a grown Hispanic man that got date raped? What did K. Slay tell you? Because before that, you said K. Slay told you he used to traffic children and that Bambaataa liked sleeping with children. So when did these children become grown folks? Please inform us as if you understand. Don't forget, there is a stenographer taking down what you say. It's a microphone. So I would like to know, was it a young boy or was it a grown man? Let's see you lie, because Layla Wills ain't going to answer it. Doctrine ain't going to answer it. Dave Wedge ain't going to answer it. Brown Savage ain't going to answer it. Or Hassan Camel, because I'm not asking them. I'm asking Professor Khalil Amani. So, Professor, could you tell us from your vantage point if it was a young man that got date raped and stabbed Bambaataa, or was it a grown Hispanic dude that got date raped and stabbed Bambaataa? Was he heterosexual?
Happy Monday.
Or homosexual?
Happy Monday. By the time you see this video,
was he heterosexual or homosexual? Because you even changed his gender stuff to fit your narrative. You said he was homosexual out here fighting with his homosexual Zulu brother, Africa Bambaataa. Other Zulu son, Hassan Camel, because Hassan Camel gay. I don't know if he ever heard you call him gay, but he probably would get in your anus about calling them gay. But you say him and her son was having a gay fight over their gay love affair with Africa Bambaataa. Is that true or that's false? Where did you get the information? Can we get a clear answer for that so it can be on the record? Was he heterosexual or homosexual or bisexual? Okay, we got to bring all categories into this and cover them all. Was he homosexual, heterosexual, or bisexual? Did DJ K. Slay traffic him to Bambaataa that night to have sex with him? That's why he gave him a drug and date raped him, because he didn't want to have sex with him. Is that what happened? Now, no, we're talking about no homosexual LGBTQIA plus queer stuff. I don't want to hear about that, man. You let them other people entertain that with you, but ain't nobody entertaining you but me. So entertain the question. Was he young or was he old? Was he hetero or was he gay or bi? Since you know so much about the boy, was it a Hispanic boy? Was it a black boy? Do you know how the boy looked? Did you receive the picture like Hassan Camel received the picture? This is all I got to do, people. I'm just talking to the man's soul and trying to get him to stick on the child abuse point, because he's saying it ain't no child. It was a grown man. That's what Layla Wills say now. That's what Ron Savage say now. That's what her son say now. That's what Troy Doctrine. All of them say that it was a grown man. It wasn't no boy, because they trying to keep the pedo off of Bambaataa name, because the Zulu Nation still get money from the government. But you can't get money if you out here hurting children. So understand what's going on. But let's keep listening to him off subject.
Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. By the time you see this video, my premiere will have shown. And boy, did I put the final touches on Israel Doctrine's bullshit commentary that the Catholics did not give us the King James Bible. I murdered that. I'm on to the next. That's done. That shit is done. Nobody believes his scholarship because he has no scholarship. Nobody cares. All he's gonna do is type some shit up and have that computer read it, and he's gonna think that that's a source. You can't use your own words as your source, my nigga. So that's it. You know what I knew? You know when I really knew you was fucked up, and that why another reason why I would never debate you. You know,
See, back in the days, that's all he used to say. I would never debate you. I would never debate you. When I got on him the other day, he started talking about debating me. He was trying to pull me off the fact that I hadn't said nothing about no debate. What the hell you doing talking about debate? Because he's flipping the subject and trying to get me to chase something. When you driving a car on the highway and you see a car speed by you, that's a rabbit. You get behind that car. If the sheriffs or the state troopers and stuff in front of you, they're going to catch the rabbit first. You got time to slow down. That's what he's doing. He's throwing rabbits out in front of me. I ain't going to debate you. I get in his tail, right? I want to debate. Think I'm going to go for it. I didn't even hear it. One of my friends told me, he over there talking about this and that. Because for the most part, I just download the stuff. I know people that watch him. They know I know he watch them. I don't tell people not to watch him. I'm telling y'all to go watch him. Get him back to 14,000 subscribers or whatever you want to do. Because the bigger he is, the bigger I am. You see how big Hassan got? How you think he got that big? Me. If I got 1 million views talking about him, how many of them million people you think went over there and seen him? Because I just had a friend the other day. I ain't going to let you use me to blow him up. Well, find out a way for me and you to talk about what we need to talk about. Leave him out of it or whatever, but I understand people do not want to be in this fight. I know y'all done heard me whimper online like, because the shit is very strenuous. It'll tear you up. But I feel I'm built for it. I was just unaware, and I wasn't taking my blood pressure medicine at the time. And it all beat me up. I was smoking Black and Milds, not taking my blood pressure medicine, had the blood pressure medicine for a year. I went got it filled one time and never took it again. Matter of fact, I didn't take it the first time I got it filled. But I take my blood pressure pills every other day now. I might go 2-3 days without it, but I take it eventually. It's around the house. Matter of fact, I got to go get a refill. So yes, it took a toll on me. It gave me a stroke. Did all of it. Because I ain't never been the one to worry about medicine. So you see what I'm saying? Everything is context. Let me ask him this. In 2014, I went to Atlanta and debated Dr. Maya. Minister Inky was there. You know what he was talking about? NAMLA. I put the picture on my wall. Khalil ain't said one word about Minister Inky talking about NAMLA at that debate I had with Dr. Maya. Meaning that I heard something at that debate. And if I didn't, hey, I didn't. Have Inky relive that presentation. He's not going to do it, though.
Because when I talk to you and Grenetta, and I ask you plain and simple, a reasonable question. Because, see, you like to say you're reasonable, but see, the person that says they're reasonable, their chances are they're not reasonable. I said the person who claims to be reasonable, you can always check and see if they're really reasonable. And I think
you see, I asked them simple questions. Now, if I'm claiming to be reasonable and I ask simple, reasonable questions, he should simply come back and answer those reasonable questions. You think he gonna do it, or do you think he gonna double down on the LGBTQIA plus stuff? Because he got a book. He figured he know all about the LGBTQIA stuff. He don't know nothing about if it was a boy or a man, if he was a heterosexual or homosexual, blah, blah, and all the other little questions I asked him about the Dr. Mayat debate and minister. He ain't gonna speak on none of that. How much y'all want to make a wage? How much y'all want to make a wage? I get paid once a month at the beginning of the month. I make a $5 wage. Let's see who want to take that $5 wage. We'll put it up on the screen. $5 wage. He ain't gonna do it. But I understand y'all scared. You get another month, you'll get your money. Shit, I go buy it, put it on the Cash App and send it to you and pay them on the beginning of the month. Who want to take the $5 wage? But I done had my conversation. The $5 wage is up there. Nobody said nothing, so I'm not gonna push it either. I'm not that proud. But I'm out, y'all. It's TLC. Ain't that proud to be. Ain't that proud to be.